Hello, my name is Kay, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. Today we're going to buy the last bunker, Uncle's Bunker. A large safe house with a doomsday bunker for sale. Requires renovation. And it is $150,000. And it is one of 3 bunkers that came with the Apocalypse DLC. So it came with 3 bunkers and one very haunted house. And that will be the next video. But for now, we need to focus on this bunker. And this bunker came with a house. And this house should look very familiar, as we have already recently renovated a house that looked pretty much identical to this, with some slight layout changes, including there being an extra bedroom. I will not be going through and changing any of the furniture up here because it really does not matter. Unless something's really broken, I'm just going to leave it as is. I will be changing the walls, however, and experimenting with some bright colors. So there's something to look forward to, and that is how you get outside. So the bunker is down in the basement, but I did not realize that these shelves are blocking the door. I can see it now, of course, but when I was recording this, I did not see them initially, so I thought, well, I guess there's only one way to the bunker, and it must be outside. So we're going to go outside, and this bunker is a little bit silly in that you can't just go straight down. You have to jump up and then go down the ladder. Here we are. I was worried that I would be stuck on the ladder, but fortunately that was not an issue. The first room is just a sleeping area. And I'm wondering if it actually would have been easier if I had gone through the basement initially, but it doesn't really matter. Just have to move some things out of the way. Here is the bathroom, which is pretty disgusting, which we have come to expect here at House Flipper. And this really, really, really big table is going to have to be moved so I can get out the door here. I will be selling that, as it is just far, far, far too large for this space. And this is when it hit me. Oh, there's stairs. Where did the stairs go to? Oh, they must go to the house. So here we are. Our bunker has new tiled floors and white walls. And I replaced the bunk beds with some ones that are a little bit nicer. We have a generator here, and Ted, who we are attempting to sell to this time, he likes 2 sources of energy, as does Maria. But Ted, our gentleman in the middle there, with a beard and the hat, he is our potential client that we are shooting for today, as we have already sold to the other 2. Now, Ted likes a few different things, but they're very specific. Everybody likes water and everybody likes food, but certain people like certain foods a little bit better. Ted really likes pasta, rice, and canned goods. So here we go, filling up the grocery shelves. I used to work at a grocery store, but I only stocked the health and beauty care items and general merchandise. I never had to stock grocery items. So I guess this was me living out my best grocery worker fantasy. Here's the macaroni. Here are canned meatballs that kind of look like a Chef Boyardee situation, which I'm not a huge fan of personally. Here we have cans of tuna, and I think there's a reason why you never see pictures of tuna on the cans of tuna. It doesn't look very appetizing, does it? And of course, these big canisters of food, these big 5-gallon jugs. I put in a little teeny tiny kitchenette over here, just so that Ted will be able to cook some food for his family. Is my layout the best? Probably not, but I don't think Ted's going to care. As long as it's placed, they could always move stuff around. It's fine. And I don't think I add a kitchen at this point. No, I set up a little living room area. And again, I probably could have set this up a little bit better looking back at it now, but when you're in the moment, you're not always thinking of it. So I do put the TV behind the sofa, but that could easily be switched out with a rack, or they could just stand up and watch it. I mean, it's not really going to hurt anything. And now we have some survival supplies. Now, Ted is one of the 2 buyers who does enjoy guns. He is at the top of the list right now, and Maria is in second place. He likes furniture. So the big difference when we were trying to sell to Maria is that she was kind of, oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Take note that there are not 1 but 2 first aid kits here. That will be important later when I try to sell it to him. And I do sell it to him, but he complains that there are no first aid kits. Sir, I gave you not 1 but 2. Why are you complaining? But no, if you recall the bunker that I sold to Maria, she was not thrilled that I didn't give her a sofa. But as soon as I placed the sofa, Ted went to the top of the list. Here's the refrigerator. You saw very quickly there, I added some toilet paper. This is going to be a very short video because most of the things that I did were off camera. And ongoing, the videos are probably going to be most of the things done off camera just because of time, and the houses are going to be getting bigger. Our beautiful lime and pistachio bathroom. Beautiful might be a stretch. This is the first house where I've used carpeting. I personally do not like the way that the carpeting looks most of the time. It looks either flat or the texture is a little too strong, like in the living room here. But just a personal preference. Also, I do not have any carpeting in my house as I have colossal allergies. And here we go, gas masks, first aid kits, guns, and fuel for the flamethrower, and fuel cans. And over here we have a little stool table, a sofa, and a television. So there was an incident with the toilet paper. As I was arranging it and putting it all neatly in rows, I moved one of them to adjust it, and all of them shifted. And I had a choice to make. Should I fix this or should I leave it? Ted can move this generator if he doesn't like it. There's the sleeping area. He does like 2 beds at least, and the bunk beds are perfect for that. And here is our bathroom. Nothing fancy, no special decorations. And if you look on the mini map, there's this one stubborn piece of dirt, and I don't know if it's a bug or what, but I spent a good 10 minutes trying to get that one speck of dirt, and it just would not be gone. So it's fine. Ted does not comment on it. It's a beautiful house. It's a shame that the big feature was the bunker. Love the landscaping. So yes, I spent about an hour and a half on this house. Unfortunately, those times seem to be wildly inaccurate. It depends, but we are looking to make a hefty profit here of $103,000. Yeah, he said there isn't any first aid kit. So that's wrong. This stock of pasta and rice should be enough. He does love his pasta and rice. Team carbs all the way. All right, so of course we're going to negotiate. Why wouldn't we? And I didn't want to go wild with it, just $10,000 more. And he said, I hope we'll be safe here, and he took it. So that's it. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes out. Please leave your comments and suggestions down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.